Welcome to Blitz. I'm Brian Carter here at Habersham Central with one of the faces we know very well, Stephanie Thomas. I believe this is the 10th year in a row I've had you on here, 9 or 10. Thank you so much. I know you enjoy these a lot.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
Yeah, now talk about this season. The girls go 10-10, respectable year for you. Has this season kind of gone according to plan? Is this where you kind of saw that you would be heading into the region tournament?
Well, obviously, we would rather have a better standing, but we're okay. We fought. We've played hard, but you always want to do better and go in the best you can.
Sure. But this team, on a positive note, 2 of the last 3 regular season games, you come out with a win. You fight hard even in the loss. So what does that do for the momentum, especially at a time like this? You're trending in the right direction heading into that region tournament.
All right, we want to do the best we can. Winning always helps, and it always improves your chances. It always helps with their attitude and the way that they go out there and they do things. But the losses that we took were only by 1 run. So we had frustration built up there too. And then we went in and we played Lanier, and we came out, we played 10 innings with them, which was huge. Anytime you can build on that and keep that momentum going, it's a positive.
Especially this time of year. I mean, you definitely want it this time. And so talk about the region tournament just a moment. It's a little bit different than other region tournaments. It's not a bracket style play. It's the 2 out of 3. Talk about that whole process.
Okay, what we do is our 1 and 2 come out. They're automatically in to the state playoffs. And then our 3 plays 6 and 4 plays 5 in the best 2 out of 3 series. So we'll play 2 to begin with. And then if there's an if game, it's played the next day.
Well, let's hope there's not an if game. Let's just hope you take care
game.
of the first 2. 93 runs allowed, though. That's phenomenal. This is tops in the region. So that's a combination of your pitching and your defense doing the little things right. What is it coming into the season that, maybe contributed to that number? I know the pitching has been something that you're always working on, but would you also say that – is it fair to say the team worked on doing the fundamentals defensively as well?
Well, we do. That is something that we worked hard on in our off season. We do a lot of reps, skill related to defense, and then we also had when I talk to my pitchers, we want base runners on or out, in 4 pitches. That's our goal. Okay. Does that always happen? No, but that's our goal, is to have them on or out in 4 pitches, and then it's also our goal to always get the first out. The first. Yeah. Batter out of the inning. Anytime we can do those things, then we're limiting those run chances for those other teams.
So it's a mental game as well as doing actually making those actions come to fruition as well. Now last year you had 5 players, if I'm not mistaken, that were named either first, second team all region or honorable mention. 4 of those 5 you brought back this year. So I imagine this year you really had to lean on those 4 players.
We did. I mean, obviously a coach is going to lean on their older players anyway because they should have the most experience. This team is a little different in that we do have a lot of younger players, but they've gelled so well together and they've come together as one team. They get along really well, and so I think that that's helped. Their leadership, has really helped teach the younger kids what the expectations are up here.
And that's actually perfect for where I was going next, is you have a lot of freshmen on the roster. Talk about what that means for the future of this program. I know you got to be excited about it, and combining that with the fact that the middle school team just went 14-0 and won their league championship as well. That has to bode well for this program.
It does. We're extremely proud of our middle school team. They were the Mountain League champions, so the positive thing on that team is I think there's 9 8th graders on that team. So hopefully they're all coming back next year, which definitely helps our program. And then we do have 7 freshmen on our team, and there's 7 great ball players, and they contribute in so many different ways. So it's not like we rely just on the older girls. There's a great combination, and they're very, they're all great ball players, so they all contribute to what we do here.
Sounds like it's going to be a crowded roster next year as well. And last question for you, this is a team that seems to hit the ball very well top to bottom through the lineup. How does that differ from years past and the teams you've coached?
Well, we've never really had a lot of speed around here, so we do have to hit the ball, and when we hit it, we've got to hit it far. This is probably the first year, top to bottom, 1 through 9, that we've had hitters in place that could put the ball in play, and that we knew that it didn't matter where we come up in our lineup, we had a shot at getting base runners on and moving them.
Absolutely. That's a great recipe for success, and wish you the best of luck as you head into the region tournament, hoping the Lady Raiders get that bid into the state tournament as well.
Thank you.
All right, make sure you check out our interview with a trio of Lady Raiders here on Blitz.